Hey guys, Sean Bougie, surplusfundsriches.net, and I've encountered a few things in the last couple of weeks that I needed to cover because it goes to professionalism. There's a couple things I think people don't understand, and I respect people of all ages trying to get into business for the first time. I respect that we all come from different backgrounds. We have different cultural associations. We have different upbringing and education and all that. I respect all that. There's certain things that I think people haven't been taught or haven't learned, particularly in the last 5 to 10 years, that need to be said. And I would have never said this 10 years ago, ever. A couple of them. One, don't ask for free stuff. Pay your way. First of all, if you don't believe there's any value to a product, then why would you want it and why would you ask for it for free anyway? That's kind of silly. If you do see value, and you're going to try to get it for free or set up some kind of crazy scheme as you're going to pay them later or something like that, all you're going to receive in return is disrespect, because you disrespected the person that had a product that thought it had value. Might be a house, might be a surplus funds amount, might be whatever. Make your best deal and move on. Don't ask for it for free. Hey, if you can get that, great, but I'm telling you, 99% of the time, all you're going to accomplish is making someone dismissive and angry with you. Okay? And I see it all the time. Please help me for free. Can't do it. Have costs, have people to take care of. That brings me to my second point. If you're gonna scale this business and bring other people on with you, have their back. I can't tell you how many times it's both sides. So I've had claimants and homeowners say, deed flips, the homeowners, claimants, surplus funds. I've had them say, no, your person told me this. No, they didn't. And I can respond like that instantly because I don't use VAs. And I hear what the crew says to these guys. I know what they say. They didn't say that. They wouldn't have said that. I'm sorry, but let's get past that. I understand you want this instead. That's not the agreement. I can't do that. But you don't get to throw my people under the bus. It's not going to happen. Get that a lot from claimants. Get that a lot from homeowners. Occasionally, we will also get it from folks that have bought one of our programs and are talking to support. This happened the other day, where they said, "You're not giving me the answer to my question. You're not responding to me like I feel like I should be responded to." Translation: you're not giving me the answer that I want, and I don't like it. So I'd like to talk to. Is there a manager I can talk to? Okay, that was said to Jeff. Jeff is my business partner. Jeff handles support and underwriting. He also double checks again whenever we put one under contract. And by the way, guys, he writes, because he does the step-by-step portion. He's actually training people. He handles the support issue. He writes, like, I'd say 80-90% of the books. I write the other stuff, and I'll go into the video. But Jeff is handling the majority of the training. So he literally responded, "Hey, I wrote the ebook. There's no manager to talk to. I've answered your question. You're just re-asking it in a different way over and over because you don't like the answer. I'm sorry, but that's the answer." Okay? That gives me to the next point. Don't ask the same question 3 different ways and expect a different answer. All you're doing is driving the people crazy. Okay, I've lived with people like that in the past, where they ask you a question, you give them an answer they don't like, so they're going to keep asking the question. You got your answer. Move on. It's not going to change the answer by you asking the question in a different manner. So, this is stuff I would have never taught 10 years ago, but it's happening all the time. Also, listen, I understand people have, again, different backgrounds, different circumstances, different education, different whatever, and I don't care what your education is, okay? I have people on my staff that have a high school degree, and they're smarter than most of the people I know with college degrees. I don't even look at that anymore. I look at the person and, frankly, their people skills and their street smarts, not so much the fact that they were able to, and yes, I graduated from college, not the fact that they're able to regurgitate something they memorized in the last couple of weeks, and so they got to be on the test. I don't look at any of that, okay? But you need to act professionally. And I've said this in the past, a couple more points, and then I'll be done, I promise you. Don't do the all caps response to email. Okay? That looks like you're sitting in the corner shaking your fist, throwing a fit. They can read it without all caps. That's not necessary. You're not accomplishing anything. The only thing that could be interpreted as you yelling and screaming. That's it. So don't. If you have a problem, say, hey, I got a problem with that. Here's why. But don't do the all caps thing, guy. That's just crazy to me. Also, and I can't believe I'm saying this, I've had people say, I can't get responses. I'm trying to do email. Email doesn't really work. But I can't get responses and I don't understand it. And I look at the email address they're using and it's hottywiththebody at whatever.com. Knock it off. Get a different email address. I know all this stuff sounds silly to most of you guys because you're not making these mistakes. Guys, just be upfront and honest. Take constructive criticism. All right? Move on if you don't like the deal or you don't like what you've heard. That's it. Put on the big boy, big girl pants. Thanks, guys. Have a good day.